This is the MODIUS DAC. It's actually pretty heavy. It's got nice build quality. I bought this because it has balanced outputs. The USB cable is a little over 3 feet long. I also bought two 3-foot XLR cables. And this is basically a high quality external sound card. In my review, it's going to be strictly about gaming, on the sound quality while gaming, playing Battlefield 4. And I'll listen to a little bit of music, like on YouTube, and we'll compare the sound differences between my onboard audio and the MODIUS. And here is my computer desk set up. Got JBL speakers and a JBL subwoofer. The DAC is going to go right here. I take the XLR cables, connect them from the balanced outputs to the balanced inputs on the back of the subwoofer. And the USB cable is connected to the back of the computer. Got it all set up, plugged into the computer. You go right here, open sound settings, and then you click on output the Unison MODIUS. I've spent some time gaming and also listening to various music on YouTube. My initial impression is that the MODIUS is about 4 times better than the audio jacks on the back of my computer. The sound stage is much broader and expansive. Gunshots and explosions are much more powerful. The audio plays perfectly. There's 0 noticeable lag between both devices. In Alienware Command Center, the audio settings don't work with the MODIUS. The equalizer is grayed out and you can't adjust anything. Some people install this equalizer APO program, which is a Windows-wide equalizer, but I have found I haven't needed to do this. I find the stock settings on the MODIUS perfect. It has a perfectly flat sound stage, and I was able to boost the bass with just the settings on my JBLs. These are my subwoofer settings. Input sensitivity is on the right hand side at -10. The volume knob is on max. I have extended low frequency in the middle, XLF, and the polarity switch is in 0 degrees in the outward position. These are my satellite speaker settings. Input sensitivity is at -10 on the right hand side. I have the dial set to 7. High field trim is on the left hand side at -2. Boundary EQ is on the right hand side at 0. And I adjust the volume in Windows, usually between 10 and 22. So the hype is real. When people say that you need a DAC They are correct. I wish I bought this a lot sooner. It's so much of an improvement over the computer jack audio. MODIUS. One little quirk I've found is that the MODIUS will make a little pop on the first sound of the day. After you boot up the computer, and then after that it doesn't make any pops until you shut the computer down. And when I shut the computer down, it'll make a super loud popping noise. So I've learned to turn off the speakers at the switch before I shut down the computer to eliminate getting those loud booming pops. When I would use the audio jack from the computer and game, the speakers would put out a little bit of a buzz. And another benefit of the MODIUS is it has eliminated the buzz. The speakers are running perfectly. So basically, if you get an expensive computer with like an $800 graphics card, you buy a $1,000 gaming monitor, you want to get the best computer speakers possible. And that's what this setup is. Probably costs about $800 with the speakers and the MODIUS DAC.